Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I pray such good works continue apace. I've more tasks that require your attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. It grieves me to report an item was stolen from the castle's stores a few days past. It was a possession of the Duke's, and a treasure of the realm, the Worm King's ring. The band was stolen under heavy watch. I fear it to be the work of someone within the castle. But first, the ring must be reclaimed. Will you do it, sir? You would do well to begin by asking the men and women of the castle what they know. That ring is a treasure to all Grancis, and a symbol of the Duke's authority. It must be found. Many within the I've more tasks that require your attention. Pray, in that case, the weight of duty.
Good Aldous told me there's been sign of thieving within the castle. Even should they escape sight, the castle's construction hinders all who do not know it well. Our villain had a guide, or had some occasion to grow familiar with the castle.
I heard a report of an unfamiliar man seen within the castle's halls. They say he had the look of that sorcerer.
If there's talk of a sorcerer, it'll be Solomon, no doubt. I'd hoped we were rid of that rat for good. I do not relish the thought of his return. But the pilfered ring does bear a strong magical affinity. It is the sort of bauble Solomet would covet.
Salamet. 'Tis a name that calls up bitter memories. Time was the Duke held a council of magic scholars here in Gran Sorin, tasked with ensorceling grimoires and trinkets. Salamet sat at the head of the council. His genius was unmatched, save by his ambitions. Once their research bore fruit, Salamet betrayed his grace and fled with the findings. He disappeared, leaving the corpses of his fellow scholars in his wake. I know not by what design he would reveal himself now. Perhaps aught about this ring that compels him.
Shall we speak to a few more people? I pray we might find one who's seen
Someone must know of this Salamet.
Well met, sir.
Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask around.
A sorcerer, eh? Can't say as I've heard tell of... No, wait. There is rumor going around of a quilly-dressed man skulking about the quarry. More than his dress is odd if he's hanging around that place with no reason.
Shall we to the quarry then? Solomon is an infamous architect. He's often seen in the ancient quarry.
Salvation and the Knight's Chamber. The capital swirls with ill news.
Elytra. My thanks again for your... Seems...
All different countries, cities...
Shall we to the quarry, then?
Not long now! This passage links South and Central Gransus.
Oh, hello. As you can like tell from the look of me, I'm at my wit's end. I've need to travel south through this mine, but the accursed gate won't budge. Despite the dangers, I came this way hoping to shorten my journey. Some shortcut, eh? 'Tis a fine waste of time if the gate cannot be lowered. Do you mean that? You'll see it opened? Aye, 'twould be a most welcome boon. But are you so certain you can make it so? You do seem a strong enough sort, I'll warrant.
The quarry is a spot well suited
Careful!
to
A
hiding.
goblin!
Tis a sorcerer we face.
Well, well. The Arisen, toast of all Grand Sorin. Does the work of all mankind's savior truly afford the time to go hunting petty thieves? If you insist on a game of cat and mouse, what say we see which role you'll fill? The cat has claws, and more grit than the fools in the Duke's Guard outrunt. But alas, I've not the time to game, sir. Farewell.
I've learned what to do in this quest. We've lost him. He's not the last we've heard of Salamet, I'll warrant. Let's speak to Sir
This looks
Arthur.
interesting.
Armed bandits, Arisen! That's all. Treasure, perhaps?
A hunk of meat left here may spare us the ogre's attention. Stay cautious.
There, Master! Undead warriors! Its kind target It's women over all others. I might find some mechanism
It will be done.
I try not to fail her. Careful, they're fast. Follow that muscle. Corpse might serve as overweight. No, let go! I've learned what to do in this quest.
We've done it! Goblin!
The gate is open. Let's tell Ollie. An undead warrior! There, master!
I'll leave the weak foes to you.
Must be goblins hit fire. I shall take on the strong. Die!
No way we could have lost that.
I only hope we survive the next encounter. An undead warrior! There! Are you unharmed, master?
Dead end.
This passage links south.
Bested a gate, have you? Happy news, that. I'll just be on my way then. Hey, still rife with monsters, is it? Well, that won't do at all. Say, you've half cleared the path already, sir. Fancy finishing the job for a fella? I've every confidence you'll prevail, I do. Off you go, then.
I've gained quest knowledge. The monsters
The
await
Grand
Arisen.
Cave, home to grand monsters.
Best we kept our guards up, master. The path splits.
path splits. Let's end our ogre problem once and for all. A hunk of meat left here may spare us the ogre's attention. To bait an ogre, use meat or a corpse, or a woman will suffice.
This looks interesting. There was a side path here somewhere. Careful! A goblin!
The panel, Arisen. It responds to weight.
Understand. Stay vigilant, Master. Brute strength is deadly. Sight of women excites it. Its hunger knows no end. Keep your distance. Of such scale existed. It's more vicious than a cyclops. Their raw power makes them a threat. Is exposed after it attacks! Their raw power makes them a threat. I want to attack! The sight of women excites me. Its brute strength is deadly. Seems that was the last ogre. It seems we've won.
Now this place can see use once again.
This looks interesting.
All clear, you say? Happy news, that. You are a wonder, sir. I'll not tarry about, then. With this road open, the merchants of the capital will have an easier time bringing in goods from afar. 'Tis a fine thing for sellers and buyers alike, having trade on the rise.
I've gained quest knowledge. This passage
Now that
links
this place is
south and
safe,
central
it'll serve
Grancis.
as a shortcut linking south and central Grancis.
Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I pray such good works continue apace. I've more tasks that require your attention. Pray.
You fought him then? I knew it was his doing. It is a shame he slipped the noose. But we cannot allow him to run free. We must see him stopped, and the ring returned before he can work more evil.
Someone may know of Salamet's whereabouts. Best ask around.
Well met, sir.
Perhaps a traveling peddler might have got sight of Salamet.
Rumor has it, Salvation works with a man known as the Knight's Champion. Someone may know where he's fled.
Well, I...
Do you know of the Blue Moon Tower, friend, to the northeast? I heard a strange tale from a fellow merchant a few days past. Seems there's a man's been seen coming and going round there of late, all the way out there. What's more, they say he's chased off all the beasts nested there with some arcane magic. It's him, says I. That sorcerer, they say, stole some bauble from the Duke. What was it?
I've gained quest knowledge, so Salamet's taken refuge in the Blue Moon Tower. We'll find the wizard here. He must be above. Onward, Master.
We cannot allow him to flee with the ring again.
That one!
They're armed, Master.
They'll let us fighter after they strike.
Kill 'em all!
Take quick succession. Armed ruse. That's one.
Solomon, underestimate him at your peril, Master. Arisen. Counter after they strike.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Kill them all!
Armed bandits arisen.
Truly, the Arisen is a profession given to leisure. Or do you hope to earn your meals catching stray wizards for fear of actually facing the dragon? Alas, I'm not one for company. Let us be done with this. You've come to your journey's end! Talisman of incomparable character. A vessel worthy of housing the whole of my magic. What sublime bliss! What heady rapture! Yes, I will see my dream made reality. Essence, and soul inhabit ring. I shall be reborn unto life everlasting. Talisman! Marie!
All that remains is to see the ring safely to Sir his questions.
You must stay calm, one at a time.
Blood damage will smash those bones!
The ring is retrieved. Sir Aldis will be eager to have it back. The Black Cat.
The Duke's gone. Sure, but who's to... Some sell a piece of... You'll be far... I'm sure you'll find out you... Boy there. Quite. Why not leave it with me a while? I'll... not beat round the bush.
Precious things gone lost, or...
I'll have the goods ready by this time tomorrow. Call again then, will you? I'm sure you'll find any time. So, I'm sure you'll find out. Here we are. I'm sure you'll find all you need anytime.
Salamet is here in Grancis yet. That much is certain. Seek out travelers, peddlers, anyone walking the roads. Someone will have seen him. We must find him, and we must have that ring back. The ring is reclaimed. I haven't the words to express my esteem, sir. A talisman of such power must be kept from those who would use it for ill purpose. The Duke will see it well guarded, and the faults in the castle's security mended. Pray let this lead us all to take greater care in the future. For now, you have my thanks. Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I pray such good works continue apace. I've more tasks that require your attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. I'd a task I wished entrusted to you, sir. But Sir Mercedes insisted it be hers instead. She was most adamant. Though she is a knight come in good faith to aid us, she remains daughter to Hearthstone's lord. It does my heart no ease to see her undertake such a dangerous errand. Alas, in the face of her ardent petition, there was naught I could do but accede. Can I ask that you at least accompany her, sir? She must be kept safe. My thanks, Arisen. Pray go and speak to Sir Mercedes.
I take it you've heard. Then you'll know that this task is mine. I'll not be an idle burden on the Duke's hospitality any longer. And surely you've won enough glory, sir. Allow me this one chance to prove myself. You have my thanks. This matter concerns Lord Julian as well. There is talk of dark happenings at the Stone of the North. Lord Julian's watch. He set out for the hold himself some time ago. But there has been no word since. Someone must go and see what has become of him. As a fellow guest of the Duke's, I felt it my duty. I would forbid you from interceding, but you no doubt have your own reasons for going. I will not stop you from joining me, but neither can I wait. Follow if you wish, sir. I am off.
The Stone of the North is
We'll
not
work
so
to
far
suppress
from the
them here.
capital. I'll guide you.
I've been to West.
Seems the Duke aims to ring all grandsons with strongholds. Let's have a look at that rise in the land. There may be aught to harvest.
Viper! You colluded with Salvation to work sedition among the Duke's men!
Salvation? You place me in ill company. I'm a man of this world. Fantasies of death and redemption concern me not one whit. Now, legends. Legends stoke up the masses. If Duke Edmund were to best a second dragon, Francis would take the ascendant. But her neighbors ill want a giant looming at their borders, am I wrong?
Spare me your sophistry. The word neighbor sours on your forky tongue. Our lands have long sworn unstinting aid to any neighbor beset by the dragon.
Unstinting, you say? Tell me then, why has your Lord Father not sent your brother, joined by Hearthstone's finest steel? Why am I speaking instead with a bleating she-goat mocked even by her own men?
You will retract those words, sir!
Else suffer what consequence?
Else I shall wash my honor clean in your blood!
And you? You will play her second? I would welcome the challenge.
Stay out of this! He's made an open mockery of me and my homeland!
I had thought, nay trusted you were above the base treasons of Salvation's like. The Knight's champion. The Godbreaker of your ilk is champion to no man, Julian.
Salvation? Damn not. And their idle torment is destruction and redemption. You owe the Arisen a debt of thanks, woman. Your she-goat's pride is lost, but you've kept your head.
I must make a pity. I knew.
I am best.
I am a meager choice to send as aid.
Slain by
I
your
know
hand,
it well.
and brought back as well. Such utter defeat ill leaves room for argument. I shall return to the capital and place myself at the mercy of the court. They will have my confession and my head, should they wish it. And you shall have the glory, sir. Why not? I've no design on running. Even as I am, I've still some semblance of pride. I leave you with a word of warning. The revolt was but a diversion. The killing blow will be delivered elsewhere. Pay heed, sir.
I must make a pitiable sight. I knew. I am a meager choice to send as aid. I know it well. Still, I could not. I fear I put on a shameful display. Lord Julian had the truth of it, every word. I am weak. I serve no purpose here, save as hollow homage to an empty pact. Aids in name only. Hearthstone or Grancis, there's not a man in either who expected anything else of me. I knew it well enough, tasted it on every breath I drew. Yet still, I fancied myself a knight. Arisen. I will return to Hearthstone. Not to lick my wounds, but to petition my Lord Father that Grancis people receive true aid. I will not send you to meet the dragon with their fates weighing upon you. After, I shall return here, to aid you however I may. I am a fool. Pray, accept this token. I haven't much to give, but it would please me to know it provided you some small comfort on your journey. cannot hope to grow strong overnight, but I will return a woman able to serve you. Until then, pray be well.
It seems the Stone of the North stands quiet once again. You have my thanks. It was an ill surprise indeed to find salvation's reach extend so deep within our ranks. 'Tis a testament to the rising fear within the people's hearts. We must be vigilant against such corruption, lest the duchy rot away afore the dragon ever comes.
What? Very well. I shall see to it at once. A matter of a most pressing nature has come to us. Make for the southern Way Castle immediately. I've received a report that one of the Duke's men has returned from afar, gravely wounded. He asks to speak with you in all haste, Arisen. 'Tis odd his message was not writ in the report. An oversight brought on by haste, no doubt. Pray, fly to the Way Castle and hear the man's message, sir. Meanwhile, I am to see the Duke on another matter no less urgent. 'Tis a restless day. A matter of a most pressing nature has come to us. Make for the southern Way Castle immediately. Meanwhile, I am to see the Duke.